Here at Average Joe's, we love the chance to get to use a car in its ideal environment, and today we're talking Cactus. I don't mean the prickly desert plant, I'm talking about the Citroen Cactus, and what better environment to test an everyday French car than the French seaside. Right, so let's talk about that everyday car thing. So I'm sure it's not going to be raising any eyebrows with any standout specs or features, but you only have to take a quick glance at the Cactus to see that it's not just an everyday car. Far from it, in fact. So the first two things that will stand out are the Cactus, the side panels and the general shape, the first of which leading to the question, why? Now it does seem like a bit of an odd design choice, but the flexibility and malleability of the panels means that Cactus owners will find themselves with a lot less scratches and dents, and they do take a bit of a beating. I'll be honest, when I first saw the Cactus, I was a little bit taken back, and not necessarily in a good way, but there's no doubt that it is a grower, because after a week of driving it, I've actually come to quite like the way it looks. It's got a bit of charm. Now, I'm not going to lie, there are a fair few things about this car that frustrate me. However, most of those are outweighed by two positives, the first being the inside. The interior is pretty swish for a car in this price bracket, and the ride is surprisingly more comfortable than I expected, which goes pretty nicely with how easy and comfortable and smooth the Cactus is to drive. Talking tech, the Cactus has an all-inclusive entertainment and navigation system that has all of the bells and whistles that you come to expect in a car like this. So we're talking parking sensors, Bluetooth, DAB radio, USB connection, etc. So everything from navigation to climate control is all accessible via the one screen, which does a lot to declutter the cabin and make it more minimalist and spacious. Having said that, it can get really frustrating trying to change the climate or music and needing the navigation and map at the same time, so I'm not sure the interface is quite there yet. So there's really not that much to brag about in terms of engine specs apart from one thing, fuel economy. So Citroen say that on a reserve drive the Cactus can get up to 75 plus miles per gallon. I've been driving it for a week and I can see that being more than possible, so that has to be the real winner for the Cactus. Now it's not really fair to compare the Cactus too heavily to other cars in the same bracket, but it is more than worth a look if you're looking for something a little bit more quirky, interesting and a bit more character. Plus, if you want to save money, then the fuel economy on the Cactus is definitely going to help you do that. I've been Saunders from Average Joe's and I'll see you again soon.